What up, what up, what up, what up? And welcome to TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy, TST. That's me. I'm not on the copyrights of the music playing in the background. I do not own the copyright of the music playing in the background. And happy Friday. It is the weekend, buddy. Yeah, the weekend. Uh, I'll start it off in a minute when I get some people in here. So right now, just listen to Jada. Listen to Jada Kiss right quick. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm at work. I'm on my route, and I'm going to and I'm in New York now, and I'm going to East West Arterial, right? But before I get to East West Arterial, that block, I gotta pass this college out there, uh, but I don't know the name of that college, right? So I'm behind this car. It's a Buick, Burgundy. So when you take this road, when you take that road to go to East West Arterial, you got to go around. It's two roundabouts, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Three. But I don't go around this one. I go this way. So then I get to my first roundabout. And then I go, then it's another roundabout, right? Okay. The car in front of me, going around, we stop. The girls are getting out of school, you know what I'm saying? It's college. So you tell they're young, you know what I'm saying? You know they like 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? 20. This old fucking man breaking his goddamn neck looking at the young girls. I mean, he did about to hit the pole. I had to blow the horn on him. He turned and he started looking, and I had to blow the horn. I kept blowing the horn. He goes, then he rolls his window down, and he goes, like, get away, get out of here. So I roll my window down, and I start saying, you fucking pervert. Yeah, I called him a pervert. I call him all types of perverted shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I call that motherfucker all types of perverted shit. Yeah, he's a pervert. He's a straight up pervert. He was perverted in a motherfucker. Why your old ass riding and looking at these young girls, man? Hi, Kimberly. What I'm saying is, why in the hell are you riding looking at these young college girls? What your old ass gonna do? One of them young girls give your ass a heart attack. What your old ass gonna do? I mean, he damn near hit the pole. So, like I said, the van that I drive, it's an old Interceptor van, right? So it got the bar in front or whatever, right? So I'm driving, so I take my phone out the cup holder, and I act like I'm that motherfucker hit his signal and got out quick as hell because he knew he was wrong. So what I did, I stopped, and I just looked at it and I shook my head, and I proceeded to keep forward like, yo, man, why are you looking at these these young ass women? Come on, man. Braxton, what up, what up, what up? Oh, I ain't doing shit, cuz. Chilling, just got home from work. Had a wonderful day today going to get Montes. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody else ran out and got to Montes. Because I already got to Montes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Friday, baby. But what I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. Why the hell your old ass checking out these young ass girls? Them young girls. What you gonna do with them young girls? You can't do that to the young girls. The young girls have your heart. Nigga, you over there, you call that arrest? But it's the way you was looking at them, man. It wasn't a you driving and you going around the roundabout and you looked over and then you went around. No, he kept his foot on the brake and was looking at him and was trying to turn. Was about to hit the pole. I had to blow the horn. You know what I'm saying? That's nasty, man. That's nasty. That's why them old guys riding past that college in New York. I don't know the name of it, like I said. I don't know if it's Dutchess College. I don't know the name of it, like I said. I don't know. But I'm out there in Kempsky, so I don't know the name of that college. But that's some sad shit. For an old man to be staring at them girls like that. And then he drove and drove, got to the other roundabout. No sooner I picked up my phone, act like he pulled over. Yeah. But I'm saying, come on, man. Get together, old men. You old ass men. Get it together, man. Leave them young girls alone, man. Leave it alone, cuz. Fandy Shadow. Leave them motherfucking young girls alone. His wife probably left him years ago, or if they still together, she probably in a convalescent home, and you know what I mean? He probably just seen her, and then he leave it, and he's like, babe, I'm going home. That's probably what that was. That's probably what that was. But man, leave them young gals alone. I know you can do it to young gals. Young gals would give his old ass a heart attack. And they'd have got his money. Sit down, old man. Leave that to the young boys. So yeah, man. That shit was just a little disturbing. I ain't gonna hold you. I got daughters. So and they're in college. So like I said, had an old ass. My baby girl took her dog outside to use the bathroom, her puppy outside to use the bathroom, right? And mind you, she's minding her business, playing with her puppy and letting them use the bathroom, letting them run around. And some dude that worked for the city tried to make short conversation about asking what kind of dog is that. So, you know, she told him. Then he said something to her, she like she didn't hear him, but she heard him. She turns around and said, I'm 18. He said, I asked you, was you single? That's a grown man, you a grown ass man. You look I went fucking home. But see, dudes, older dudes that do that shit, and once she say, I'm 18, they feel like girls that age don't have a father. You see what I'm saying? They act like they oh, she probably got no dad. He probably in her life. Yeah, I'm trying to holler at that. No, you're not. Because if I catch this dude, I find out who this dude is, watch what happens. But y'all won't see what happened. But yeah, it's gonna be a problem. For real, for real. For real though. That's wrong for a grown ass man to try to talk to an 18-year-old. And that motherfucker said, I ain't asked you that. I said, are you single? My baby picked up her dog and walked off. So, you old dudes need to sit the fuck down. That's why I'm glad we raised them right. Cause that would have been a different 18-year-old. Oh, he'd have got her number and all that. Yeah. Oh, you smoke? Yeah, I smoke. My baby just don't do none of that. Nah. My babies don't smoke. She don't need a dad, dog. She got her father right here. So at the end of the day, Old men, stay y'all ass away from the young girls. For real, because y'all gonna run up on the young girl one day. And it's really gonna be a fucking problem. It really is. It'll be a fucking problem. For real, for real. For real, man. That don't make sense, y'all. That really don't make sense. So, leave them young girls alone. Go about your business. Stay with your wife. And that's who you talk to. Stay away from my child. And you old men, stop looking at the young girls like that in college. Stop it. Stop it. So, other than that, I got good news this morning. Uh, a few high class people from where I, you know, take the flowers to came through yesterday to the job. And told my boss and everything how I work, how they like my work. I come do my job, I'm polite, I'm friendly, I'm kind. So they gave me good reviews. They gave me good reports. So I appreciate them. Everything was cool with that. I loved it. So it's all good. So that's what I mean, man. When you work, you have to show them that you work. You know what I'm saying? You got to show people that you can work, yo. That's real crap. You got to show people you can work. You got to let them see your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just go to a job and work for a check. I mean, and just go to work just to get a check. You have to actually really work for your check. If you want to see extra money or if you want to have a nice check or see hours, you just have to do your job, man. Come to work for your check. And we got a lot of people who go to work just to say they got a job. You don't have people who go to work anymore and work for their check. I go and I work for my check. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to tell me to go here. They don't have to tell me to do. They don't have to tell me that. That's facts. They don't have to say that to me because they already know he's gonna do it. He's gonna. He ain't. We ain't got to say do this, do that. Hey, could you? It's gonna be already done because he's gonna go do it. And everybody don't work for a check. Some people just come to work just to say they got a job, just to collect a check. I work for my check, and I'm gonna forever work for my check. I just fuck with that. Count the money back. So, come on, man. Stay up them young girls. And if you got a job, quit going to work just to say you got a job. Really work for put in that work, man. Put in that work, bruh. That's why half of y'all got a lot of energy when you go to work. That's why a lot of y'all got a whole bunch of energy after work. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of energy straight after work. And you got all that energy because you did shit at work all day. So yeah, man. Just make sure y'all go work for that check, man. Don't be a lazy one. People working you acting like you, and then you back it up, and then you go kick something out the way. Then you still coming to you, but you really ain't touching nothing. Then you go and you take your swig of water. No, don't do that. Cause I swear, man, my old job down south, man, it was a dude that just went and got water all night. He did no work. No work. No work. he came to make it look like he was working, but he wasn't working. So that shit was just crazy, man. But like I said, it's Friday, y'all. It's the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I got that off. I'm about to enjoy this weekend. Because I think Monday morning I got to be in at 7, I think. I'm not too sure. I think I got to be at 7. So, go and help help one of the guys at the job. And, you know what I'm saying? Get probably like 9, almost 10 hours. Yeah. So, that's all I got for the day for right now. You know what I'm saying? I may come back later. I mean, I always tell y'all that crap, though. I swear I do. I always say I'm coming back. And then I don't come back. For real, man. I always do that. I don't know why. I'll say, yeah, man, I'll be back later. I'll be back later. But then I never come back. I don't know why I do that. I know, I gotta stop doing that. If I say I'm gonna come back, I need to come back. But I know I'm not gonna come back. I got 74 hours. Excuse me. I got like 74 hours at my job. So, yeah, that's 2 weeks. That means I work hard. I work hard. So, my body is a little beat. So, I will go live. I'm taking a bath. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that. I should though, but I'm not. My lady wouldn't like that. She wouldn't appreciate that. So, and I'm not gonna be disrespectful to her like that. Now, if I was single, yeah, I would. Probably in the tub, my chains on, like Prince, smoking and talking to you. But you know how that go. So, like I said, I ain't finna be up here long anyways. I just want to talk about what I saw right fast, and it was disturbing. That's all. So yeah, man. If y'all see me again, it's a miracle. But y'all have a good one.